Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to our podcast.
We pulled out looking before we got on here.
Okay, did y'all miss us? I was hoarse last week, so
we went to Dirk.
We went to the Dirk concert. The niggas was outside. Dirk was outside. I did not want to come back in the house.
And speaking of niggas, y'all, if y'all know Chicago, y'all know it's been raining.
Yes.
For
now
fucking
it's super hot
weeks, and that was hot. This is the first hot day, and then the whole rest of the week is gonna be hot. Tomorrow
like
gonna be
90s.
Yeah, tomorrow gonna be 90s. First of all, how the fuck do you skip spring
right, like,
and you go straight to summer? Like, we not.
Mother Nature must be a Gemini.
A Scorpio or something, some bipolar.
It's okay because it's time to be outside. We outside with the niggas.
Where the niggas at? And if you my nigga, don't call.
Because I'm not coming home.
I ain't dropping no location.
Unless
you better find me. Do your
job. I'm ready to go in.
Do your job like the police. Do your job and fan me. Like if I had a warrant out for my arrest, I'm not gonna
ever want to come in the house.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't.
Be the last one ready to go.
And this week, and it's crazy because everybody this week was talking about like, oh, you be outside. I don't think I be outside that much, but I guess I do because I swear to God, like I was with like 5 people and they was talking about me going outside without me asking for their fucking opinion about what I do in my life, which is crazy. Like I didn't ask you. I be outside.
What made you even tell me that? Was it a conversation that was already existing, or they just walked up to you? Like,
I was Munoz. We was in a car going to see Toto. And he's talking about some everybody don't gotta be outside every day like me. I said like who?
Right, like,
same day, same night. It was Mother's Day, so my family threw something. My cousin, I was like, y'all think I be outside? This really the party one, the party animal. What? She stay outside, but y'all stay asking me.
Young and turn.
Y'all stay asking me to
try to come outside with me now.
Don't be trying to come outside. Listen.
So if you was in a relationship, how do you feel about sharing your location with your niggas since you kind of be kicking it?
I wasn't mad because if I'm in a relationship, I ain't really cheating for real. For real, I ain't cheating for real.
When I was in a relationship, he didn't want to share location, but I didn't get mad because I kind of gotta respect it. People got like when you honest about whatever it is that you're doing. Sometimes I don't know. People just feel like it's too much.
I do like my privacy. Like you don't need to know my every single move, and I kind of don't want to know. I kind of don't want to know your every single move. Like you need some stuff personal. Like I feel like in a relationship, it's boundaries to certain shit, and you don't always have to be up each other's ass.
Social media likes to set set guidelines for relationships when it's really not like that. Like other people having their spouse relationship, location kind of made me feel like, the fuck you doing? Why he can't show the
Y'all, she spiked this with it was Tayla Port. It was Tayla Port, which is 18% wine, and she spiked it.
Why would she get a gallon of Tayla Port?
And she spiked it. But anyway, I think social media do play a big role into relationships, and it's up to that person to. I don't know. It's up to you, because if you're really into social media and stuff, because some people be like just following trends, and then you got bitches like me that don't even pay attention to shit social media. I don't pay attention to shit on social media for real, unless it got something to do with Nicki Minaj. Like, don't play with her.
Not a lot of people think. I've been trying to learn. Not a lot of people think like me. Not a lot of people like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I used to get offended by certain stuff. Like a few years ago, I probably got mad that he said no, just off the strength that he said no. But now I'm starting to learn. Like,
what about
not everybody
passcodes and shit?
I do have to have your password.
I don't.
But I learned my lesson with that. I'm not going through nobody's phone.
I don't.
If I want to, I should be able to. So
I get that too. I go through anybody's phone. If you give me your phone unlocked, I'm gonna go through it. I don't care who it is, my mama, my daddy, you.
Oh my God.
I don't care the little kids that be having phones. I be going through everybody's phone. I don't care. So I be prepared not to eat at night. Like I'm prepared to wake up 10 pounds lighter.
The last time I did that was 2 years ago, and it backfired super duper bad. And I said never fucking again, never again. And I meant that. You could go through my phone a million times. I could be as mad as I want to, but I'm not gonna go back.
I just say don't give me a reason to cheat, okay?
Right. Don't give me a reason to feel like I gotta go through your phone.
But I'm saying if somebody go through my phone, like don't give me a reason to cheat. You ain't gonna find nothing in my phone. Right. Like if you're doing your part, then you ain't gonna find shit in my phone. But if you ain't doing your part, I shouldn't even be staying for one. Shame motherfucking me. I was probably being too nice. Right. But
not everything is worth leaving over.
Some shit is.
Like what?
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everything is worth leaving over because
You're never
it's
gonna
so
get
many.
married like that.
That's not the end goal for me. The end goal is to live life.
Yeah.
Like, be happy. If marriage don't,
short.
I feel like exactly. You don't know when your end is coming. Like,
Many
it's cool.
people that get married regret it.
Yeah, that's their favorite advice. They be like, what's your advice for like younger, couples getting married? Don't. That's their favorite advice. Don't. No. And I agree.
I think you should, because it takes experience to learn from. Like, if you don't do it, then you won't know. Which is what a lot of things.
I feel like be happy. Like, whatever make you happy. A lot of niggas would be like, it's just paper. Sometimes I do say that it's just paper, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be nobody's girlfriend forever. Like, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be 60 and we've been together for 50 years and this my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, I get what
I'm not gonna be a girlfriend forever. But like, if it was like
you don't want to be someone's girlfriend like forever, like you don't want to be anybody's girlfriend.
That too, damn
for a long period of time.
That too. That's why I ain't did shit my whole life.
Oh my god.
But that, or like, I'm cool with like me being, I got married before, it didn't work out, or my husband passed or something, and I just don't want to get married no more. So we just boyfriend and girlfriend after that. I'm cool with that. I already experienced my marriage,
right?
So I have like no problem with that at all.
I think it's weird for people that move on after the husband or wife pass. And I know you don't have to really devote your life to someone that's no longer here, but it's kind of like, ouch.
You can't be sad forever. I ain't gonna lie. I was sad for 13 days. I ain't sad no more.
13 days?
I cried. I'm like, I cried 13 days straight.
Once you cry so much, though, you
it's like you get to a point in your life, like, it's sad and it's unfortunate, but like what can I do about it? What can you do about it? But live your life. You literally have to live. Yeah, you really have to live your life, and that's the most sick part about it. That like life goes on while this person is gone, but like, what else? What can you do about it? Like, nothing at all. But like, back to the question you said, like, what's my deal breaker? A baby.
If you have a baby on you,
yeah,
absolutely.
A baby.
Well, really, any sexual contact is a deal breaker for me. If I like threesomes, I'm bisexual, so if I'm not there, it was no reason that I couldn't be there. There was no reason why we couldn't have did it together.
Motherfuckers just no reason. Stingy. So, they didn't want to do it with you.
But you're in a whole relationship, so there's any form of cheating, like any physical form of cheating, I'm out.
Because everybody cheating is different. Like, what's your...
I don't know about texting and all that is cheating. I go off of that. So once it gets physical, that's my deal. But I
feel like I got so many male friends, and it's just like
You think it's inevitable?
Me and my male friends, we be talking about they hoes, like literally, like, I ain't finna put nobody business out there, but like, one of my male friends, his girlfriend went through his phone because of the whole, thinking they was gonna find something between like us,
right?
But we was talking about hoes,
right?
So like, they fell deeper than that. Like, it ain't shit going. Okay, that's a breather. Like, it ain't shit going on between them. But damn, it's a whole nother ball game. Like,
and she could have ate that night had she not just looked at his phone. If you have an inkling that you need to go through their phone, they're doing something, and just leave it alone, like you said.
But sometimes I also feel like, okay, you're going through my phone for what?
Exactly.
Because you doing what?
That's right.
I feel like you doing something too.
Something because you make me, and you feeling like I'm doing something. So what's really tea?
Exactly.
But I had a brain fart. I forgot what you said the other day.
About what?
What was I just talking about? I forgot.
About the cheating.
Oh yeah, if you're not ready to do nothing, about it, then.
Oh yeah, that's what I said the other day. I said, if you catch your man cheating and you don't do nothing about it, what's the point of even coming up to him saying something about it?
Let that man cheat in peace.
Let that nigga cheat in peace. And let's go to the next thing I want to talk about. Like, Heather Rose had tweeted, which I don't want to call her. She another one that be dibbing and dabbing with other people, man. But that's celebrities for you. That's cool. But because I remember back in the day, her and Jada got into it over Baby. But anyway, she had made a tweet like, who's more either desperate or bogus? I don't want to mess up the tweet, but she was basically saying like, who's more desperate, the woman that's staying getting cheated on, or the side bitch that know he got a girlfriend and doing the cheating with him, like condoning cheating?
I feel like desperate, the side bitch, because you really just couldn't go get your own nigga. But the one that's staying is like more sorry, or like more like,
that's desperate. Sorry and desperate.
But no, because I mean, like, she just, I don't want to use the word sorry, but
nah, bitch, you sorry.
I don't want to say desperate because she had her niggas. A thirsty ass bitch on the side, even though her nigga just was wrong, but a thirsty bitch on the side messed it up.
I feel like it could be
like desperate is like you really just wanted some dick that bad that you can go find your own. I feel like that's
I feel like it could be so many scenarios with that. Like this nigga, okay, for instance, this nigga spinning a bag on her. Fuck your girlfriend. Basically, it's what she feeling. This nigga is spinning a bag on me, taking me everywhere, taking me shopping. Quiet. I don't give a fuck about a girlfriend. That could be that. It could be that situation. Like this nigga really spinning. Like,
but what if he broke and fucking? Like,
y'all both, you just a freaky. Y'all all freaky ass bums.
I had a coworker. She was saying like, she was saying how she messed with a married man for years, and it came to a point where his wife got sick. And he basically was at her house and was like, she finna die, like, I'll be back when she died. And I'm just like, what in the actual fuck would make him say that?
I guess the love was lost, but damn, she's dying.
Like, she's dying. Like, then he left for about a month, she died. He came back with a tattoo. She got mad. She made him cover it up. But it's just like...
Why would she get mad at that? That's
I feel like you're doing too much. Like,
I don't think... No.
I feel like it's all wrong. Like, you anticipating her death like it ain't shit. And then they already had been messing around for like 6 years prior to her even getting cancer.
So, okay.
So, who's really more desperate? The motherfucker that's on the side.
I mean, the lady was sick.
The lady was that.
Right.
Not the whole time.
Not the whole time, but my thing is this, you know.
I don't know.
If you know your...
I think she did.
If you know your nigga cheating on you and you stay, you slow.
Yeah.
But like, again,
but not desperate.
But that goes to let that man cheat in peace if you don't plan on leaving. Let him cheat in peace. Like,
I seen this quote that said, men get who they can, women get who they want. And I kind of feel like vice versa going with this idea because
men get who they can,
women get who they want. So basically, women rule the situation. We pick and choose the nigga, whether he gets to talking fucking
50-50.
Yeah, because like with this situation, no, bitch, you got who you could, because that was not a single man. That was a man that had a family and belonged to somebody.
And he got who he wanted.
Right.
But I think it's 50-50.
He would have divorced her if it was that, because she wasn't sick the whole time. You can't say, oh, she just gonna die, I'm not gonna put her through that. She wasn't sick the whole time, so.
But we also don't know, even though I'm not trying to justify cheating, we also don't know what they had going on in their relationship, because they could have been legally separated or illegally separated, like never filed papers with separation, but like just separated.
But they were still living together and shit.
But you know how niggas
they could have been mentally gone, yeah, like stuff like. But that's, I don't know.
Yeah, they could have been mentally gone. That's why I don't get in relationships, because it's so much fun.
It's so much, yeah. And who got time to be doing all that? Like that.
I be in my head too much. Then I gotta be in my head about that too. Right. Like that's just adding more fuel to the fire. Then I feel like I gotta go crazy. I'm just leave it alone.
In peace by myself. You be so happy by yourself. Like women don't understand how happy you really be by yourself. I was one of them girls, so I know.
A lot of women be desperate. I think it's more women desperate than men. I really do believe that. For sure. Because men really can do whatever they want.
Get whoever they want.
And really. They can do whatever they want.
You think they can do whatever they want?
Hell fucking
women do let men get away with a lot of
shit. That if a woman did that shit.
Like Blac Chyna ass choking Rob with an iPhone cord.
Yeah. That shit wild as hell. Because I would have if I was Rob. Put my toe down the mouth, everything. Like it would have been just too fucking much and too crazy. Man. Like I don't have time for that shit. But I don't know. It's just I feel like relationships can go
too different.
But yeah, I like a lot of older people just be saying no, don't do it, wait, and I feel them, because it is being 16 and being married is like being trapped. Like it's more like to live. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you can't get married to 18 though.
But that was back in the day.
Back then, yeah. Yeah,
but even 18, I don't know shit at 18. I don't know how to.
You don't know yourself at 18.
Exactly, you don't know shit. I just know it's time to go to college. Like that's it. That's all.
You don't even know what you're going to college for.
And I don't even know how to fill out FAFSA, but I still don't to this day.
Yeah.
Like, how am I grown up to fucking? I don't know. If I get married, I like the age my mom and daddy got married at. I was like, they're 10 years apart. I was at the wedding. I was 9. I think they were like 37, 47, or 35, 45, like around that.
They 10 years apart. They don't look that at all.
Yeah,
your daddy older or younger?
Yeah, my daddy is 62, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look 62 at all.
Yeah, everybody said that. My mom, shit. I don't know how their ass is, but they in their 60s and 50s.
My mama 44 and just now getting married. So yeah, older is better.
I feel like you know yourself.
Yeah.
You
know what
you
you
had
want.
your kids.
You know what you want.
It's alright. I already been with this man. And I feel like you married now. Like, you done did your... You should have did your cheating. Everything should have been out
like
the way.
The shit you'll argue about.
But I had seen this quote that I want to... Well, not a quote. It was a status on Facebook that I seen that I want your opinion on. It's about marriage and stuff like that. Since you pouring up, you might as well pour me a little bit.
Pour me, shout. Look at this big ass... I ain't gonna show the label, but...
It's wine. It's 18%. I had to look at my percentages when it comes to...
I look at... Yeah, okay, when I'm back to when I buy liquor, I need to know the percent. Because I'm not finna get fat for no reason. Put on extra calories for 2%.
For
alcohol? Real? No. I used to feel it by the first glass like I do now.
So, anyway, this girl made a status. And this is my first time reading it all the way. I just had saved it because I was going to read it later. But I just skimmed through it. I'm like, well, we're talking about marriage and stuff like that. So, my boyfriend and I have been together 5 years. He got married last year to a very wonderful woman. I helped him pick her ring out and open an account to help him buy it. Not the bitch open an account. Here is my question. Here's his whole question. She said her question is his visits have dropped back to maybe once every 2 weeks, and when I complained, he said the only way he could see me more is if he pretended like he had a part-time job and had money to show for it. How much is fair to give him to have more time with him? Before you call me stupid, because bitch I did.
You've been called stupid.
This my idea. I want to do it. He's worth it. I get insurance annuity every month from my dad's death and won't even miss the money.
Bitch, you may not miss the money.
What was the question that she was asking? Because I didn't hear it. I
guess how much is fair to give him to get more time?
$0 fucking dollars.
How much should she pay?
$0 fucking dollars.
To get more time.
$0 fucking dollars. Then you using your daddy money.
You helping him buy a ring for another bitch? If I'm helping him buy a ring, it's gonna be put on my finger.
I just feel like the bitch is a sugar mama.
I feel like she just knew she sounded stupid.
She's a sugar mama.
There's no way she asked that in a serious tone, or could have been dead ass about it.
There's no way, and it was a real Facebook status, y'all. It's no way you didn't feel embarrassed right now, and then feel like, and then the host said before.
Maybe I should delete this.
The host said before you called me stupid. The first sentence,
the first word you type, baby, as soon as you...
The first sentence, my boyfriend and I've been together 5 years. He got married last year. Bitch, I've been calling you. I called you stupid after you said he got married last year. After you called that man your boyfriend. Y'all not, that's a husband to somebody else.
Help him buy a ring to marry another hoe.
I hope
he had to get a part-time job.
That bitch should have came to the wedding.
I would treat a bitch, okay?
But she ain't never know.
No.
Because my mom and daddy, they know all them people at their wedding. They said that, like, it's hella people at this wedding. We ain't know none of them hoes. They could have had.
How?
Just, you
pay
word of the mouth. People was inviting people, like, it was a backyard wedding, too, so.
I was going to say, how?
And then, like, we had to pay for plates and shit like that. Like,
the mom got to pay for plates and shit. That not damn motherfucker show up that I ain't expecting. I got to pay for your food. Didn't like $100 a plate?
That's why I can't.
That's why weddings, it's not for me. That's one of my.
I think I would do a courthouse and then
like later down the line
have a party. Cause the wedding scene is boring. It's the reception that's fun.
That's
like,
right.
Y'all don't gotta see me get married.
I don't want to kiss in front of a group of people.
Yeah,
that's a little cringy, and I don't want a couple to kiss in front of me.
I've been to so many.
Gonna close my eyes.
I've been to so many weddings. How many have lasted? I've been in so many weddings. I was the flower girl in like 4 weddings, and I was in a wedding like 2017. They coming up on their 5 years, and I just asked her. I'm like, y'all, she was supposed to have another wedding for her 5 year because her wedding was busting. She said, I turned it up. No, my mom.
Oh, your cousin.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just asked her, like, since your 5 year coming up, you gonna do something? Because she said she was gonna do another wedding, but she said, I changed my mind.
Yeah, another wedding?
That would have been
we
fun.
had that already.
But you know, 5 years, they do something special for 5 years. For 5 years. But I heard,
like maybe 10
I heard the first 7 years is like the worst of your marriage. The first 7.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
No, ma'am. See, that's why I don't think I'm ever get married. And my biggest thing was I want to get married. I want to be a mom. I want to, like, you know, that's what I want. That was my goal. Not to be a doctor, not to be a model. Well, I wanted to be a model, but I'm saying, like, my actual goal in life was to get married. I want to be a wife. Now,
so, no. I do want to have, like...
No, I don't want no more kids.
I
like do, but I don't. Like, I have to be dumb rich to where my money is, like the Kardashians, like, flowing in and I'm asleep.
I get that. I do. I'm the only child. Well, you is too on your mama said. Right. But, like, I'm the only child. And they always be like, the only child's going to have a big family and shit like that.
Yeah, because that's what we miss. I don't understand people who don't want to have at least one kid. Like, you don't want to reproduce at all. Like, you don't want nobody under you, like, at all. Why?
I'm selfish. Like, I'm the only child. I'm not selfish. I'm not selfish when it comes to, like, other people. But it's just like I really have to. I've been using my own money for my own shit for the longest.
Right. I move. What you want to do? But
I move around for the. Everybody don't have help though. Even though I would, but like at the same time, I don't want to be that type of mama to put my kid like, "Kid, go with your grandma." Like, if we in have like shit like that, like I really don't. I'd be like, I damn if I have a kid, all that partying damn near over with. I'm not gonna lie, it's over with, and that's why. And that's why I'm not having a kid. But speaking of family issues,
I feel bad. Last week, how much I party? I said I just want to focus on being a mom. My cousin had 4 birthday parties. I said no, ma'am. I have to focus.
But speaking of family drama, like I seen this tweet, and it was so fucking funny. It wasn't funny, but it's just like, I get it. Because, like, your family could really push you to the limit. So, the tweet was like, I feel like some of y'all still treat y'all. I feel like some of y'all parents still treat y'all like shit because y'all ain't told them you'll beat them up yet. That could be the only thing standing between y'all and a good relationship. You ain't always got to cut them off, though, but just let them know you ain't playing with they old ass no more.
You can't beat your parents' ass.
She always talking about you can't beat family up. I feel like parents.
You can beat cousins up.
I feel like parents is a. That's where you stop it at. But cousins knock their ass out. Even if I don't got no siblings knock their ass out.
I have all brothers, and we never really lived in the same house.
They ask to get slapped too.
I don't know how that feel. I don't know how it feel to have annoying siblings that fight 24/7. And
you got shit with stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
Yeah, no. I grew up with my cousins, and we still pretty close to this day. But I got some other cousins that could get the shit slapped out their mouth. Like,
gee, what?
I got cousins to the point I will walk past and not say shit to.
What?
Yes.
I gotta slow down on this wine.
That's because and you make.
And I be drinking it like I'm drinking water.
But yeah, I do think family members can push you to that limit, and
they gonna be your cousin's gonna be the ones to test you first. Before you ever have a fight in the street, you gonna fight your cousin.
Oh baby, and I was fighting my male cousins too.
Exactly.
Cinnamon brother Devon bust my lip. He got a scar on his stomach from me biting it.
Oh my god.
Me and Cinnamon, his own sister. Me and her jumping him.
Oh my god.
Jumping him.
It popped up on my ex like a couple weeks back. And we was talking about something at the bowling alley. And we was talking about something about women and men fighting. And I said, niggas be the easiest to fight. Do you know he tried to tell me like he said that he felt like even he know that you're just a violent person. I'm like, no. My life I was fighting boy cousins and niggas in school and shit, and they're easiest to get up with. Like, bitches ain't nothing. Niggas are easy to get up with.
Yeah, because they don't. Sometimes they don't be want to hit you for real too, though.
We gonna square. We gonna see. We gonna square up.
And that's the thing.
Niggas be the ones bullying you, and that's why I told him like, no, it's not that I'm violent, but I used to get bullied for my skin color and stuff, and it's just like I'm a girl. What else can I do other than squad up? Because you ain't gonna win an argument with a boy when you little.
Okay,
like how kids, pick on you about certain stuff. So I'm like, no, I just used to fight their ass. What else am I supposed to do? That don't make me violent.
I hate niggas.
No, right. Men are just toxic.
I think family relationships can be very just toxic in general. Speaking of, let's get into this daily dose of motherfucking drama.
Bitch.
So, I don't know if y'all heard, but I did. Have you heard?
What I had, boo?
About Blac Chyna versus the Kardashians?
Yep, that's why I said that earlier. I heard on the radio.
So if y'all don't know, it's some shit going on with the Kardashian family.
Yeah, I don't know the details. I just heard that little piece about the charger thing.
Okay, so I'm finna tell you. So I'm finna tell y'all. I'm finna tell everybody. So Blac Chyna is suing the family for more than $100 million in damages. She claims that they got her reality show canceled. The family says they were just looking out for Rob Kardashian and wanted him to get out of a toxic and abusive relationship. So with that being said, if there's no them, there's no reality show. Okay. So I did some little digging or whatever. Let's see. And I was trying to see what was going on in the courtroom. So one of the things that I seen was, like you said earlier, Blac Chyna allegedly. Because that's a black lady, and when it comes to a black lady and it comes to another different color, right, I'm sticking beside her.
Oh my god!
I don't care how in the wrong until proven what
innocent until proven guilty.
Okay,
but the way 2022 and 2021 was going is really guilty until proven innocent when it comes to black people. So you're really not wrong because they on the bad side.
And what did he do to make you take a charge?
Yeah.
But anyway,
no.
So Blac Chyna allegedly strangled Rob Kardashian with the iPhone charger and put a gun to his head on December 14, 2016. Okay, she said that the gun wasn't loaded and she was just playing.
She bugging with that one now.
She was just playing. That's it. Corey Gamble.
Play.
I don't know if y'all know Corey Gamble. He be with like Justin Bieber, little baby, but he also goes with Kris Jenner. He's a black guy.
I didn't know that.
Corey Gamble allegedly broke up a physical altercation between Rob and Chyna on December 15th, 2016, and he heard Chyna say, "I'll kill you, fat motherfucker." He's fat.
You say ain't nothing but facts.
He's fat, and she would have probably did it. She strangled the man with the charger.
I'm crying.
And yeah. Anyway.
I'm crying.
So then E! Network allegedly canceled Rob and Chyna because of the toxic nature of their relationship. They said this. They put out a quote. "We've come full circle. There's no Rob and Chyna show unless there's Rob and Chyna. This isn't the Chyna show. This isn't the Rob show. Controversy does sell, but this is the verge of domestic violence."
Extra shit.
Okay, so Blac Chyna attorney came back and said Kris allegedly told the executive that Blac Chyna beat the shit out of Rob's face. Then another thing, the Kardashians' illegal conduct cost Blac Chyna millions of dollars after her show was canceled. Blac Chyna also claimed she was humiliated and emotionally devastated by the Kardashians.
I'm sure you was humiliated.
And then Blac Chyna mama Tokyo Toni, if y'all know her, she don't make it no better. But that lady was in the courtroom. She said the Kardashians had her kicked out the courtroom because they were scared of her. So she went on Instagram and posted up.
Because then then Kris Kardashian called Blac Chyna ghetto. Or loud and ghetto or something.
Probably.
I seen that something. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. But they got her kicked out of the courtroom because they said they would scared her. That lady, she crazy, but she probably know how to conduct. Right. Like, black people know when to act crazy. And she know her mama, her daughter is suing these people for $100 million. You think I'm finna get some of this money too? You think I'm finna act crazy?
Right.
Bitch, I'm acting sane.
I'm finna act right in front of this judge.
But what you think about that? Because that's what that's a big family, marrying into a family or just having a baby with somebody and they have a family like that. It just puts you on edge. Like, we ain't got enough money for the bitches to sue $100 million a year. But it's just like, we do one day gotta possibly get married into a family, have kids with a family and stuff like that.
I don't really know how toxic Rob is or can be.
Right, because we only see Chyna. We only see Chyna.
Who's gonna be the voice for what Rob do? Exactly. Or the part that he played?
Because men always try to act innocent like it's always you.
Yeah, men just be just as dramatic as women. Women be dramatic, men be dramatic. She probably didn't even choke him with the iPhone cord. She probably slapped the shit out of him with it or something.
And he just that motherfucker hit him so hard he thought he couldn't breathe.
The gun was a bit much though.
Allegedly.
I'm against guns.
We just gonna say allegedly.
Yeah.
Guns do
kill. If that was the case.
Yeah, that is going too far. Unless he pulled out a gun
but
first.
iPhone cord?
That's how you know a bitch is crazy. She said, I'm taking anything next to me.
Yes, men do make you want to strangle the fuck out of them, though.
I'm taking anything next to me.
That's one thing about it. They're going to test your patience.
And that's crazy. On to some more family drama. So this is our last one for the daily dose of drama. So it was Ari versus the people, honey. And it's always Ari versus the people. I always say we all broke. But so I think it was last weekend. People took to Twitter about Ari parenting skills when a video surfaced of her twerking while Yosohn was having the time of his life in the back. He was twirling with a balloon or something. He wasn't even paying attention to that lady shaking her ass.
He wasn't, yeah.
So
I'm expecting like ass slapping.
Yeah. So people speculate that they were in a club, but let's be honest, why would she have her 4-year-old in the fucking club?
How could he get in? Maybe it was a venue.
From what I heard, she was on the cover of the magazine and she threw a party.
Oh, see?
Which is not bad.
She was twerking for a long time, though.
Let's be honest. You don't twerk in front of your baby.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes. You be like, get it, mommy.
Exactly.
You better know it.
And my mama did.
But I don't got the water that Ari got. I think that's what it is.
Because it's just so much like, inappropriate because she just shaking.
Yeah, because she got so much.
Well, I got a little water and I'm shaking that shit well because my mama did it in front of me and she did it on other men. Even if she was in a relationship or marriage, she was just giving us.
It's just fun.
It's fun and games. Like, let's dance. Like, and that's it. But people just went too far. And so they started a petition to make her. Y'all call him G Herbo. We call him Herb from Chicago. Herb. To be the full-time parent. So I did a little bit more research to see. I went to go see if the petition was still up, and it wasn't, but it was signatures, not money.
Oh yeah.
So but when I did see it, when I first saw it, it was 100 signatures, and I'm like, it's 100 minutes.
I think that was the goal, though.
That was only the goal.
That's what she was saying, because she went live and was basically just laughing, like, whoever made that petition and wanted 100 signatures, like, more power to you. I hope success for your life or some shit she was saying.
Because she was saying, like, how y'all gonna make a...
She was on live, chewing on the chicken bone, saying, like, how y'all gonna make a petition for somebody that don't even want to...
ask for your son.
Yeah.
Her be asking, but not her, because he just... I think at this moment, Tayla is, like, 9 months pregnant. It's like, I really can't get your son for real. But he be making posts like, I miss you, twin, and this. So...
Shit, that man got his plate full. He got 3 of the same kids. She finna have another, 2 of the same kid at least. Tayla finna have another baby. He probably like...
That's a lot of kids.
Because I understand that from a step parent point of view, and like, I don't know. Like, you want to see your kid, but if the mama being petty and you got so much on your plate, why even stress yourself
That's why we got a friend, I ain't gonna say no names, but one of our friends having like baby mama issues. And so he basically like, I could just make another child. Like, if you're not letting me see my child, I'm gonna make another child. And that's just that.
Okay, I ain't heard that one before.
You know who I'm talking about too, though.
Yeah, I ain't heard that one. But,
yeah.
But no, for real though, because it's kind of like, and vice versa. When a mama being petty with the baby daddy and then having another kid, then that's when they become all like, take your kids, take your kids. Because
and that's what I think. I don't think I could date nobody with a kid. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can't if the kid was prior to me. Like the dude before the dude before the last. It was so simple. I used to call his baby mama like, he with you, where he at? Not even that they was messing around or nothing. Sapphire. It used to be so easy to just, she would call me like, he answers his phone, where he at? But it was just so simple. It was all so simple. Like, it was just so simple. Yeah, but I wasn't worried that they was messing around or nothing. Though it was kind of just like, because we was together every day, all day, pretty much. So when I knew that when he wasn't around, I knew he was over there because his kid over there. But hell, even if they was, I was young and turned. But still.
Somebody young and turned.
Young and turned. We young and turned.
That's true.
There wasn't no pressure about him.
But all this relationship talk, we gotta go on to some bad news.
Bad
fucking news.
I always curse when I talk about our segments. I'm sorry.
Bad fucking news. And this is a man that talked about relationships 24/7. You don't really know about him, but
yeah. I knew he felt. I just felt like I knew him though, like his face. Something. I don't know. If he looked like the average uncle or something.
So, onto some bad news. Like I said, which many women was jumping for joy or just sick, but I get it. So the social media star / YouTube personality Kevin Samuels has passed away from a heart attack. Womp womp womp. No, I'm not like them though.
Cardiac arrest.
That's cardiac arrest is a heart attack.
Oh, I'm making cardiac arrest jokes all the time. I didn't know it was the same thing. Jesus Christ. I didn't.
So anyway, for those who don't know who Kevin Samuels is, he was he got popular for his call-in shows on Instagram Live that called him in for advice for dating. So according to the National World, Samuels was repeatedly criticized for spreading beliefs on his channel for derogatory terms and stuff towards color women of color. I'm not gonna say color women, right. Women of color. Last month he got slammed in a recent video. He said, if you have made it to 35 and you are unmarried, baby, you are a leftover woman. You are what is left. Men know that there is something wrong with you.
No, that's just ignorant.
That is.
Was he married?
He was married twice, divorced twice.
Okay, so he sound like the throwaway.
He sound like a leftover man. And we know something is wrong with you. Sorry, speaking on the dead. Sorry, God.
Right. Forgive us. We've sinned before. We'll be alright.
Listen.
What's with these men and then they just be
okay
shit and then they be dying after.
Slow down on wine. That was kind of mean.
No, the other one got killed. I'm sorry. The other one got killed.
Slow down on the wine. But anyway, shit, he got killed too.
God don't like ugly.
And that's what all the women in the comments was like, God don't like ugly. So a lot of time he also rated women's appearances based on their looks and dress sizes. And some of them women was coming on there confident, like, yes, I'm a good this, I'm a good that. And he'd be like, so who the fuck will want you?
Right.
Bitch, men be wanting anybody that got a coochie. What do you mean? Really? That's why a lot of people were speculating that he was gay. But
he looks like he could be gay.
But
that's what it is.
The woman, okay, so he got pronounced dead Thursday morning. So let me go to the police report. So according to the police reports, Thursday morning, Samuel was found unresponsive on the floor of his home. There was also a woman in there, so he wasn't that gay. Yeah. The woman claimed she didn't want to be identified, but we do know she was a nurse. I felt like she probably could have did more, but I'm not. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Right. But they did release the police call today. If you want me to play it, she did seem like she did try, but she had met him the night before and then came and spent the night with him, and he complained about his chest hurting and she was trying to help him, and he fell on top of her and just crashed. So what would you do in that situation? Because I'm out.
I'm freak out.
I don't even think I'd be so stuck. I don't even think I'd call the police because I must be afraid they gonna think I did it. Yeah. But I don't want to run because it's gonna make it.
She was woke when he fell.
Yeah, because he complained about his chest hurting.
But he fell the next day, right? Or the same day?
Same day.
So, what is a heart attack? They don't know, you can't tell what a heart attack is coming on?
Sometimes you gotta survive a heart attack, sometimes you can't. He didn't.
But I'm saying he didn't know he was having a heart attack or something?
He probably just oh, my chest. Who knows they're having a fucking heart attack?
I'm just saying, there's no characteristics that stick out that you be that people know that it's a heart attack.
My chest hurts all the time. I have an answer reflux though, but I ain't going to say, oh, my chest hurts, I'm having a heart attack. Okay, yeah. Let's make sure cardiac arrest is a heart attack.
I have to stop that because I make jokes all the time about I almost went into cardiac arrest.
That's why it's a heart attack if you think about it. Yeah,
right, that's cardiac. Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know, but I think I would freak out if any man died. I was watching a show. I don't know if y'all watched Scandal, but that was a part of the thing with one of the.
They said sudden cardiac arrest isn't the same as a heart attack, but it's them the same. Cardiac arrest is much worse than a heart attack. So I think it's you die immediately. So he went into cardiac arrest.
His heart probably not froze, but yeah, that's scary. But God don't like ugly.
And that's why all the women in the comments were saying that. I don't make fun of people's death because, bitch, if I die, if you make fun of my death,
I'm coming back to hunt your ass.
It's over for you, bitches.
I told my friends, when I die, if y'all feel like y'all being hunted, it's me to let y'all know there's life after death. I'm gonna hunt y'all so y'all can.
Never
somebody needs to know. I did tell y'all that. You probably don't know. I told y'all that.
Yeah, I be drunk.
Yeah, because I think Destiny telling me, like, stop talking like that. One of them was telling me that.
Yeah, I do be telling her to stop. Like, that's shit done.
But I just, because everybody wonders, like, what's after. So I said, that's going to be my sign. I'm going to y'all. Yes, it's true.
I had a drink. Well, okay, you know, Toto passed. Of course, y'all don't know who Toto is. I had like a dream 2 weeks after he passed, and we was supposed to go to we was all in the dream, all of us, like everybody that was in Houston, but his dumb ass.
Right. Oh my God.
We walked to where he got shot. We like, yeah, that's where he got shot. And I don't know if I told you this. I told somebody though. Everybody in the dream froze, but me, and he walked out. And he came up to me, and I'm like, I was shocked as fuck. He like, I'm good. You gotta be good.
You told me part of it. You didn't tell me all of these.
Yeah, he like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I swear, I'm straight. Like, I'm cool. I'm having fun. And I'm just stuck. Like, I want to ask questions in a drink, but I'm like, I was just stuck as fuck. I'm like, are you sure you good? He like, I'm cool. Like, I'm having fun.
That's so scary.
Like,
I would cry.
I'm so used to that and that's the thing. I think that's why I'm so at peace with it. I don't know if he fuck with me, how we was fucking with each other here, but that nigga be in my dreams all the time talking to me. He probably be tired of me because I be in my dream, I'm in the dream like, what's Toto at? They be like, he right there. I go to Toto like, what's up? He be like, I miss you too. Like, it be like that.
I hate that. I just hate it.
Yeah, and me and Jill was just talking about that yesterday. Like, it's something you just can't run from. Like, you just gotta do it. So.
And I'm so anxiety driven, especially when it comes to my baby daddy. I try to prevent like every move, and I know he probably like, you have to chill, but I don't want him to do regular people shit because my anxiety is just so strong.
That's how my mama is. My mama do not like me going outside.
Yeah, it's like anytime you leave, like he'll be like, I'm gonna go to the gas station. That drives me crazy. Like, why you couldn't go to the gas station at 8 o'clock this morning? Why do you want to go now?
You can get shot in broad
I know,
daylight,
but it's just my anxiety. I'd be really ready to be like, I'll just go for you. Just you can get shot I trust too. That I'm better off. I don't know. I'm scared for him to get profiled.
Since we on some drama with this bad news, but this some good news. Miss Juicy Baby has been moved out of the ICU.
I thought it was gonna say she passed.
That means she's doing better. Miss Juicy Baby, we're on the internet. Internet know Miss Juicy Baby. Thank y'all for tuning in to Talk to Me Nice, not twice. Unless you got what? Some motherfucking ice. Thank y'all for tuning in to the 3rd episode.
Sorry about last week. I was super duper hoarse and then had the nerve to go to the Dirt concert.
Oh yeah. We in this bitch burning up. We got lights on us. Chicago is treacherous right now.
Showing its ass. Mother Nature is showing her ass. She must be a Gemini. But if y'all like our podcast, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We probably gonna be going to some audio streaming pretty soon. We need to.
Yeah, just because what would happen.
Like that. Yep. Exactly. So
make sure y'all take a shot with us. Take this little shot with it. I'm
on fire. This wine got me on fire.
Alright, yeah. Cheers. Cheers, bitch.
Oh. You know me, we ready to break the glass.
Thank y'all for watching us.
Oh,